What's up, everybody? Today I'm making my way down to Ban Tha Dong, and we are going to check out this little area here. I'm going to show you guys some food that I know, some I've never had before. Let's check this out. First place I'm going to start off here. This is a place called Jai Shri Xiao Dao. What they do here is something very unique, and I've never had it before. It's why I wanted to come here, and that is this dish right here. You thought I was going to point to that one, did? This is called water mimosa. I've never had a water mimosa before. They say it's smelly and has an off smell to it. It doesn't smell bad. It does have a very strong aroma to it. This has some pork strips in it, sort of a prawn in here. It looks like there's some minced pork, and then we got another version of it as well. This is just with garlic and soy sauce. Yeah, that's what this one was, just garlic and soy sauce. And then I've also got a deep fried sea bass here. It's sweet and sour. It was just something to add on to it. The main thing that I'm here for is this right here. And apparently the owner here handpicks these every single day from their own organic farm that they have and brings them in. So I'm super excited to try them. So that's the first thing I'm jumping into right now. I just want one of these just to see. So the water mimosa themselves. There is a little bit of a bitterness to it, a slightly pungent flavor, nothing offensive at all. It's delicious. It's fantastic. Oh, that is nice. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm wondering if this is pork skin. That is not pork skin. I almost had a fishy flavor to it. Try it. Come over here. What do you think that is? I don't know what this is either.
It's bitter or something.
I definitely think that that's what that is. Very squid-like texture. All right, let me just try and get in here and get a big bunch of everything in here. Yeah, it's definitely seafood. Like, this is definitely, like, that looks like octopus. Maybe that's what that first piece was octopus. But you can see the little, try and see if that shows up there for you. You can see the little tentacles on it. That's a piece of octopus. That's exactly what that first piece was. This is one of the things I love about Thai food. Because it's, once again, it's all the flavor profiles that are coming through. A little bit bitter, there's a little bit of sourness to it, it's salty, it's spicy, slight little bitty sweet to it. Yeah, if you've never had a water mimosa salad, highly recommend it. It's fantastic. That is delicious. I want to try this deep fried sea bass. Hopefully I don't get scared with a shit ton of bones right now. Let's go. Oh, wow. And you better be careful with this. The sweet and sour here is light your mouth on fire. It's delicious, but it is extremely spicy. So what's going to make me laugh now is when I have Em try this, and then she goes, it's not that spicy. And then she gets an onion in her mouth and freaks out. Oh, Lord. Oh. So if you've been to Thailand before, you've probably had what they call water spinach, or what they refer to here as morning glories. And you find them all over Southeast Asia. A lot of countries call them King Kong. Also extremely delicious, but they're a bit fibrous. What's nice about the water mimosa, and I don't know what the proper Thai name of this would be. I just know it by the English way, they're calling it a water mimosa. It's not as fibrous, so you don't get all these strands in your teeth. I gotta get this shrimp out of here. Their food is fantastic. Yeah, fish is all fantastic. All of the water mimosas are fantastic. Finishing off here at J Street Chowtang. I just got the bill for everything here. So what we had here was the sweet and sour sea bass, 150 for that. Each plate of the water mimosas were 100 baht each, and then an additional 10 for each water. We got 2 waters. So total on this was 370 baht. Like that right there is a filling lunch. I'm gonna go gorge myself for you guys at another 4 or 15 places. But like that is more than enough for a lunch for 2 people. Chai Tao Tan. This looks absolutely unbelievable. So first one that I'm going to show you here. This is the stir-fried noodles, and with a milk topping on it. You can see there's a bunch of shredded pork on here. There is possibly bok choy in there. I'm not sure exactly. There's a leafy green, and then you've got this almost gelatinous looking stir-fried noodles with pork and gravy on it. And then right as they brought it out to me, they also brought this out. Now, if you're just looking at this and you can't tell what this is, that's deep fried pork lard. This looks unreal. Like, look at that. It's just deep fried pork fat. So I am going to throw some of that on there. I'm going to cover this up for just a minute. Just so they have it, because I want to try everything off on its own. I want to try just this milk. That's because it just doesn't sound right to me. It's just stir-fried noodles with milk. Doesn't say it's a milk gravy, it just says milk. It's absolutely a gravy. God, it's delicious. Hold on, just a minute here. Let me pull this apart a little bit. Let's cut this up. Try and just get a bite together there. We got a little bit of the noodles happening, a little bit of the greenery in this. Oh my god. Pork fat. Instantly, like I said, they are fried in lard. Oh wow. Oh my god, let's try this. We got noodles fried in lard. We've got deep fried pork lard here. Get a little bit of that in there as well. Oh my god. I finally got it. Here we go. Shut your mouth. My God. Heart attack waiting to happen. But that is awesome. I'm not 100% certain here because I think like the milk gravy is their signature dish that they do. Like I said, they've been doing this for 60 years. That is out of this world delicious. So the one that I had here now is the gelatinous looking pork gravy. So let's just see how thick and yeah, it's like. Okay, so we don't have the milk in this one. So what I'm wondering is like, is the milk just an addition to what this one is here? No, I don't think it is. This is much more viscous than the milk gravy one. Very good now. Look at these beautiful pieces of pork they have laying all over the top of this here. Oh my God, it's good. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of a spoonful, like, cause I'm pretty sure this is a heart attack waiting to happen. I'm gonna throw a little bit of a spoonful of the deep fried pork lard in here, just in case they want to take it. Here we go. We have pork. We have the stir-fried egg noodles. We have the crispy lard in here. A little bit of the gravy. I will fight you for those. This has been one of the best finds that I've had in a very long time in Thailand. This ranks right up there with discovering Pak Pao for the first time. This is that good. It's unbelievably delicious. Yeah, I can't get over how good this is. Wow. Don't Jay Tao Tao. I was not kidding you when I said maybe one of my favorite discoveries since Pad Krapao. Both bowls of noodles there and a water. 140 baht total. That's for everything. Like, so super inexpensive. Fantastic food. I wish I lived in this area so it could be one of my favorite spots. Let's go check out some more stuff now. Next place we're doing here. This is a dessert shop. It's a relatively new one here in Bangkok in general. This is called Tue Tung. They do Taiwanese/Chinese with it's fusion. They do a lot of fusion type desserts. So you'll find a lot that's very Asian. You'll find influences from England and some of the stuff that they do here. So we've ordered a couple of different things. I think I gotta grab a menu so I can remember how to tell you all of this because I don't remember. Here you go. You can see what we've got here. M has ordered its steamed signature bread with salted egg custard. So look, I don't want to dump it over. But you get this little steamed bread and it comes with an egg custard. Also get an ice cream with it. She got a Thai coffee ice cream with hers. We're already starting to dig in here because this looks awesome. And then I got the other one. It's the steamed signature bread with pandan kaya, stuffed with pandan kaya. Maybe this is supposed to, I don't know.
That's the pandan for you.
You think that's the pandan kaya? Pandan's green though. That is not green. Mine came with a hazelnut ice cream, so I am going to go into that. Let's try this. It's almost like toffee. It's not super sweet. Delicious. So everything all together here came to a total of $288. I don't know how I am supposed to do this. I love the chopsticks because they're super long. But like, what exactly am I supposed to do with chopsticks with a piece of bread? Now, I don't know how you would do this. Like, what are you supposed to do here?
Chopsticks to get from your kaya and stuff. And you put it on your bread.
Like, you guys know I'm not good with chopsticks to begin with. Let's take a little bite of this. Just see. Whatever that is awesome. I see what happened here. There's no kaya here. There's no pandan here. What I have is the steamed bun with the peanut candy crumble.
The what?
Peanut candy crumble. There's 3 different ones you can get. So you can get a steamed signature steamed bread with the pandan kaya, or you can get steamed bun with that.
Okay.
And because I pointed at the ice cream, because what happened was when she came up, I tried to order the steamed bun and then an ice cream separately, and she's like, it all comes as one thing. And I pointed at that one down there, and I guess that's why I got this. You come in the frame here, let me give you a bite of this. I'm just handing it over to him there.
Peanut brittle.
Yeah, it's like a peanut brittle kind. The cream is extremely sweet. This is a salted egg custard. So if you're not a fan of salted egg, I would still say that you try this because it doesn't have an overwhelming salted egg flavor to it. It's more sweet. It's there. It knows it's salted egg, but it's more sweet than it is anything else. It's literally a custard. It's delicious. Like desserts reimagined there. That is awesome. That's absolutely amazing. So if you're watching out there, let me know in the comments how you're supposed to do this because this doesn't make sense to me. I kind of feel like I should just take my hands and rip a bunch of it up. That is worth fighting for. Wow. And this is definitely a change of pace here. because Thai food covers so many flavor profiles throughout the course of your meals. That includes desserts. So you'll find desserts that are very savory. This is not a overwhelmingly North America type of sweet, but it's sweet. It's delicious. Tui Tong, maybe one of the best desserts I've had in a very long time. I am going to attempt to get out there and see if I can get some more food for you guys. There was no possible way I can eat anything else over at Ban Thanh Dong. So Em wanted to see the Museum of Contemporary Art, so we are over this way now. There's a place nearby I want to check out. After we check out this museum, I'm not allowed to take the camera or the microphone inside. I'll show you some more food. We finished up over at the Contemporary Art Museum. I'm not a huge fan of art museums. That place is really cool. It's only 280 baht to get in there, and it's fantastic. We've made our way. We're only about 3 kilometers away from there right now. I wish I could tell you the name of this place because I had somebody comment on one of my latest videos. Go to a real Thai restaurant that doesn't have English on the menu. There's no English on this menu. The restaurant name is in Thai. I had to use Google Translate to just order a bunch of food, but I've read about this place and I'm dying to try it because apparently they have frozen beer and that's what I came for. This is what I'm here for. This is the frozen beer. So what they do with frozen beer is they'll take the beer itself down to like 2 degrees, 3 degrees. And then they bring out a frosty mug. And when they bring the frosty mug out and they pour it in, it creates a bunch of icing within the beer itself. Oh, wow. And food's arriving right now. We're going to start showing you this. This one here. This is crispy deep fried pork with tons of garlic all over the place. There's some cucumbers underneath this little banana leaf here. I'm going to assume this is Nam Jim Jiao. I'm not 100% certain because I haven't tried it yet. Here we have some chicken and Thai herbs all deep fried up together. So you see these little berries on top of them. They're deceiving because they look like kind of like Szechuan peppercorns. They're not. They're normally included in jungle curry. I do not remember what the proper name of them is, but they have a fantastic herby, slightly nutty, slightly spicy flavor to them. 1 second. Excuse me. Nam Jim Jiao? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nam Jim Jiao. I just had to confirm for me that this was Nam Jim Jiao. So here we go. Deep fried pork with salt, Nam Jim Jiao. So if you've never had Nam Jim Jiao, not my problem. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Oh, wow. The pork is perfect. Like, I'm gonna get a fattier piece here because that was a pretty lean piece of meat that I just shoved in my mouth there. The Nam Jim Jiao they do here is fantastic. Instantly, burst of heat on your tongue. Get the sourness from the tamarind. Oh wow, it's nice. Fatty pork bits in there. With as much as I've eaten today, I'm really surprised that I can kind of keep going here. But I needed that couple of hours there, a break, to get ourselves over here, walk through the museum. Turns out I'm not completely lactose intolerant. I've actually had good luck here. So here we go again. Oh man, that is good. Sitting here going away at this food. Bonus points for this restaurant. They don't speak any English. We are the only foreigners here. Everywhere we go, everybody thinks Em is Thai. She's not. She doesn't speak any Thai at all. I speak more Thai than she does, and I speak next to none. But they just came out and changed the glasses on these mugs to make sure you always have a frosty ice cold beer as well. So great staff, awesome little location. The atmosphere is fantastic. Food is phenomenal. This is definitely worth checking out. Once again, link down in the description. This is that chicken with the Thai herbs. Looks like there's some holy basil in here. I made sure to get a chili up on the plate. I'm gonna grab a couple of these berries to throw up on here. Let's give it a shot. It's not holy basil. It's lime leaves, kaffir lime leaves. Kaffir lime leaves are coating everything that's going on here. It says crispy chicken. It's almost like fine little tiny bits of chicken that are shredded down and then they're just like deep fried really quickly. So it's almost like there's crunchy little bits of stuff. But these little berries or peppercorns or whatever they are not Szechuan peppercorns. They do have a little bit of bite to them. There's almost like a star anise type note to them. A little bit spicy. The chilies is what really makes it spicy though. So there we go. We got a bite of it. Full kaffir lime leaf. Full chilies in there. Got some of the peppercorns, some of the chicken. That right there is the perfect drinking food. Like, you're having a cold beer, that's what you want to snack along with it. That is fantastic. I am going to try and get a piece of this fish drawn out of here. Now that just flakes right off of there. I just don't think I got enough room to put that ladle in here and pull the meat and everything out. All right, let's just try their little tamarind broth that they have here. It is piping hot. Here we go. It's sweet. You're getting the bitterness from the tamarind. Baby, I think you're gonna really love that. So here we go. I'm gonna do some of the fish. I have no idea. I'm gonna assume maybe it's a sea bass again, but it's a tamarind-based sauce that it's done in. It sits here and cooks not cooks. It sits here and just simmers away right in this tamarind-based sauce right at your table. So here we go. Oh my God. Freshness of everything that's happening there. A little bit of sourness from the tamarind. The food is superb. I don't know if that shows up way there, but you can see a big block of ice that's formed in the bottom here. This is literally the perfect way to end this day. More of that crispy pork. Oh, God. The atmosphere is unbeatable. Right? I literally have a bubbling brook. I don't know if that's showing up for you in camera there. I literally have a bubbling brook running right along next to the couch that I'm sitting at here. You gotta eat some of this fish, lovey. Stop playing on your phone and eat. This has become kind of like the thing for me right now, is this fish. Other than I see a bone there, which will freak me right out. Get some fish here, some rice, some of the veg. Freshness of the food is unbelievable. We've done a pretty good job of polishing off all of the food here. We have a little bit of that fried chicken and herbs left over. Fish is gone. That's out of here entirely. Captain Crab. The bill. I just settled up the bill. They just brought me the receipt here. I want you guys to know. So that giant fish in tamarind sauce that we had, 2 rices, fried chicken in the herbs, deep fried pork with nam jim jiao, cucumbers and garlic. Em had a plate of cabbage in soy sauce and pepper. And look, watch. They're changing the glass again. So you always have a frosty beer when you're here. And as you can see down there, we had 3 great big giant singers. Total cost on all of this, 1,287 baht. Like for the beers and everything else, this giant massive fish that we had, prices are very affordable. Food is fantastic here. Once again, link down in the description. But that's it. I'm going to kill this video off right here. So you guys be sure to tune in next week. See what else I get up to.